Hey, this is Jason from Elusive. You might wonder what this box sitting here next to me is. Well, we purchased a really nice collection of out-of-print rare records from a very meticulous collector, and we're very excited to show you what's in there. We're going to be going through it. They're going to be on our site for sale very soon, so please take a look at what we have, and I hope you'll be excited for this collection just like we are. Just to give you a taste of some of the stuff we have from this awesome collection, we're going to go through some here. And I've got a sample of some of our ones from the classic records. And these are all, of course, all out of print, very difficult to find. We have a Led Zeppelin Physical Graffiti. This is a double, 200 gram. Got a bunch of good songs in there, obviously, classic album. Another one from Led Zeppelin, we have House of the Holy. And all the selections we have are all on 200 gram. We also have Led Zeppelin 1 through 4 and BBC Sessions as well. We have Simon & Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Water. Everyone knows this album. This is a good version of that. We have Neil Young, Greatest Hits. I like Neil Young. This has a ton of good songs on it, obviously. Really recommend it highly. Speaking of Neil Young, we have the Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young's Deja Vu. Very hard to find. Great album. The classic records version is very good. And we also have Norah Jones, Come Away With Me, the iconic album. This is the definitive pressing in my opinion, so definitely check this out. Very limited stock. I think we might have 2 of these. All right, and here are some ones we have from Mobile Fidelity, and these are some of the original Mobile Fidelity titles. We have some other ones coming up later, but these are mostly just singles and doubles from this collection. So first we have Queen, A Day at the Races, and some of these have the original price tag on there, which is pretty cool. So this is a really good title. Of course, we have Bob Marley, Exodus, another really famous title, and that's mostly what MoFi did, and they're all done very, very well. We have David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust. It's a fantastic album. We've got one that's really, really hard to find. This is Nirvana, Nevermind. I don't really need to say a whole lot about it, but this is a great one. Definitely look at that. And speaking of 2 more iconic albums, we have Eagles Hotel California. I mean, what else is there to say? It's really, really good. Very nice. And Dark Side of the Moon, one of my favorite albums of all time. This is a really good version as well. So there's a lot more. This is just a snippet of some of the best. All right, and last but not least, we're going to look at some Mobile Fidelity UHQRs. And they did several titles, not a ton, and these are very limited pressings. They only did, I think, 5,000 copies of each. Very hard to find. And we got some in this collection, so we're going to look at them now. We have Cat Stevens' T for Tillerman. This one's in really, really good shape. It's pretty darn mint condition. So definitely a very good one to add to your collection if you don't have it. Next we have I, Robot. Now this one, and anything like this we notated, there is a little bit of open, bit of wrapping here, but it's definitely still sealed. This one's a little open as well. So we took that into consideration with the pricing and with the descriptions to just make sure that everything's very transparent. Next we have Beatles Sgt. Pepper's. So this is another really one that's hard to find. In really, really good shape as well. Definitely an awesome one to own. And finally, Dark Side of the Moon. So again, one of my favorite albums, a very iconic, even more difficult one to find. It's in really, really good shape. And I think someone out there is definitely very happy to be putting this on their shelf. So again, take a look at what we've got, and I think you'll be very pleased with the selection we have.